It's going to be interesting to see if the Browns extend Amari Cooper. Final year of his contract. Wide receiver market, you kind of touched on it. It just keeps getting more expensive every day. Jalen Waddle is the newest extension, 3 years, $84.75 million. Nico Collins, 3 years, $72.75 million. A.J. Brown, 3 years, $96 million. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4 years, $120 million. Smith, 3 years, $75 million. There's C. Jerry Jeudy, 3 years, $52.5 million. Pittman, 3 years, $70 million. Mike Evans, 2 years, $52 million. Two questions here. Do you think Andrew Berry tries to extend Amari Cooper? And every time, this wide receiver market, it's not going down. We haven't said Jefferson, we haven't said Hill, we haven't said Chase, and we haven't said Higgins. Those guys are getting 30, 40, between 30 and 40 million a year. And if you don't think that pushes up the middle and bottom end of the wide receiver market, the wide receiver twos, you're kidding yourself.
Nico Collins getting $25 million a year. It just destroys the market, right? Because he had one good year. So it's almost impossible for any agent that's worth their salt to be like, hey, man, like Amari Cooper has had 2 seasons like Nico Collins won. He should get at least 26, right? So I do think the price of a guy like Coop probably went up just this weekend from 22, 23. Maybe you can get, like, if you structure it with a lot of guarantees down that low, now probably you're sitting at $26 million a year for a guy like Coop.
And the Jeudy contract, again, Andrew Berry was ahead of the curve there, because if you let him get, everybody wanted to, well, why are you doing it now? If you waited and he had a productive season, he's up in the $25 million a year range.
He would be well above it, because if he does have a productive season, just look at what Nico Collins had, right? 2 400-yard seasons, 1 1,300-yard season. Let's say Jerry Jeudy finally gets a 1,300-yard season. Now you add that on top of the fact that he's been a 800-yard wide receiver pretty much his whole career, so there's less boom or bust potential with him. He's about as young as Nico Collins, and he's higher pedigree because this is a first-round draft pick, somebody that people thought would be one of the best wide receivers in that draft. So you're probably talking about a guy who can get like $30 million if he has that kind of year.